So what do all these kind of big market trends and firms' investment strategies mean for the future of the office? And it paints a different lens on what the smart workplace of the future will look like. And obviously, not all workplaces will have all three of these attributes or sub-attributes, but we expect that at least most workplaces will have one or more of these attributes. And, firms will be giving employees mobile apps that allow them to control the environment, plan their workday in the office, and automate daily tasks to improve the in-office experience, and as well help firms engage and communicate with these employees, both remotely and in the office. The office design will be focused on hot desking, collaborative spaces, and meeting rooms, and they'll have smart conferencing room solutions that, help ensure efficient collaboration in a hybrid work environment. And finally, the future of the workplace will be digitally connected in the sense that firms will be collecting data on occupancy and space utilization trends through sensors and or wearables to drive future office strategies.
So our clients and even JLL internally, as part of our return phase, as part of the COVID response, has been to embrace the idea the solutions of agile desks and the room classifications, reservation management systems, incorporating a level of integrated cleaning. And what that means is essentially having some level of automation in the process of when a desk or room is finished its usage. There is some sort of lever which is pulled to let the facilities management and the cleaning staff know that needs to now be cleaned appropriately. And these are all done as part of the need for us to return with the critical workers into the workforce and into our offices, but then also to use a dynamic use of our space. Now, as part of the redesign phase, sensor-based utilization, dynamic space design, proactive and data-driven maintenance are all required. Spaces, business processes, and experiences are all being improved as part of this. The KPIs and metrics that which are chosen as part of the benchmarks are extremely important in this phase, as that will allow the business to measure the progress on each of those aspects. Are spaces being used appropriately? Are they being cleaned on time? Is there satisfaction with those spaces? That sort of measurement gives the business the ability to look at the success, the valuable, and also create these valuable insights to enable future investments.
So what then is the employee experience when we're thinking about it? Obviously, with our great focus as organizations on spaces and amenities, we may tend to think or think somewhat myopically that's a great part of the employee experience, which indeed it is. It's part of a three-legged stool, if you like. The other two components are the technologies and systems. And of course, during the pandemic, we've all learned how important those are. And we've seen dramatic improvements in corporate and organizational technology and systems to support work. And the third part is, of course, people, communication, and culture. And again, technology can play a role there, but it's the people in the organization and the kind of culture that's been developed and the new kinds of culture that are evolving with the advent of more remote work. And employee experience is not things that people think it is sometimes, like some cool technology or sleep pods or cafeteria menu options and the like. It really is this combination of three parts: a holistic and personalized view and touch points that affect cognitive, emotional, sensory, and behavioral responses during all stages of the employee life cycle, from hiring through engagement, employment, and maybe post-employment, but also throughout every day and through the journey from home to any place of work and back again.